Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some blueprints. I'm at a loss for words for real. I think I've said it at least a couple times. That previous video, I clicked the surge protector switch with my toe on the floor and it shut off my computer in the middle of the run. And I literally went downstairs, told my sister what happened, and laid on the floor for about 2 minutes. But it is what it is. Then I played another run. I repeated the day 11. And it was pretty cool. Drafted classroom. I got the schoolhouse in the outer room, and that lets me draft classrooms, and they were cool. And I got another flame lit for the balcony down there, so we're just missing one now. But basically, we have a lot to make up on. But for some reason, when I went into the CapCut to edit the video, and by edit I mean pretty much make a thumbnail and post it and remove any parts I didn't want. Uh, Still editing, by the way. For some reason, the mic was echoey. No idea how that happened, no idea why that happened, but it did happen, and I just wasn't comfortable posting it. So here we are. Day 12, baby. Day 12 in a dream. We're gonna get back down to that basement. We're gonna pull that lever again. We are going to find out what's going on in room 46. Mark my words. Maybe not this episode, but soon. Alright, basement key should still be in the coat check, by the way. Let's go tool shed, 2 special items. Nice. And what else do we have? Ooh. Starting with shovel and sledgehammer is nice. I'm not going to ever complain about that. Never ever. Alright. A lot of questions still. In the echoey mic run, I drafted laboratory for the first time. That was cool. It had to do with like melting the freezer and stuff, I think, and setting the temperature of the house. Also, I set a weird parameter to where every time I ate an apple, I added 3 aquariums into the draft pool, so you can do crazy shit like that also, which is kind of cool. Let's just take the den. Never pass up early gems. I usually like waiting to draft den to keep it in the draft pool, but I mean, it is what it is sometimes. Let's take the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. We haven't read that one yet. I think it said something about there being a secret room in the library. Do not quote me on this. However, I'm pretty sure that that happened. Let's look for anything out of the ordinary. Ah, womp womp. Haven't drafted this yet. Let's take a workshop. Early workshop is always cool in my book. Let's just check up here real quick for real. Secret room. 10 hours. Only found 1 red letter, by the way. We know there's at least 4, allegedly. I'd be pretty upset, actually, if there wasn't a secret passage. That book looks sus. In the library somewhere. I think I have every right to be. Tell me about this hello neighbor ass house and there's no secret passage in the library. Whatever. We have skimmed, and we have scanned. That book, like that? You're telling me that's not something? For real. Oh, cool, the storeroom. Got some early resources. Thank you, metal detector. So nice. Bring our gem count to 3 gems. Up. Take a bedroom. Courtyard would have been pretty alright, honestly. Ooh, baby. Love to see it. When in doubt, gem it out, parlor. Every time. Give me them early gems, son. Winding of the key. Also, apparently boiler room and the laboratory are connected. That's confirmed. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. Alright, if those are both true, this is false. The other two statements have identical wording. I mean, that's true. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. Actually, this is false because... Okay, so this is false. So this is false. Because they don't... This is blue and this is white. So if this is false, one of these is true. Okay, but even if one of these is true, it still means that both of them are empty, so the gems have to be in here. It doesn't even matter. Nice, alright. Do we want to draft it off of this room, or do we want to draft it off of the other room? Oh, son of a bitch. I guess we take this. Does this give me steps still? Alright, it doesn't give me steps anymore, which is kind of lame. I will not lie, that is lame. The red prince is still in here. Alright, now we have to come all the way back to get friggin' gems. Oh, and our only play is off a workshop. Grand. We have a lot of gems, though. We should be able to make it happen. Ooh. Broken lever. Still haven't drafted greenhouse, by the way. Was metal detector detecting the broken lever? So broken lever, sledgehammer, and something else is going to give us something. Maybe the battery pack? What will that do? I do not know. I think we just go ahead and take an East Wing haul here. Try to save our coins. I don't think there's any shame in that. Alright, we need to build out this way. Nothing wrong with the spare room. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're telling me I couldn't face that north? Can I rotate this? Like, it's kind of cringe that I can't. Do we draft the garage? I don't think we do. Give me the garage, bro. Give me the garage. I know we're gonna have to come back in here once we inevitably get the car keys, because we just somehow always get the car keys. I'm not hating. I'm just stating the facts. Still have 4 gems, 4 keys, 49 steps. Quarter keeps the run alive. Also known as we're going corridor. Survey says chapel. Oh, metal detector. You sly dog. Alright, it's over here. Aha. That might have been a world record. Key floor to the chapel. Great spot for a hallway. We can loop back around. That'd be pretty legendary, if I dare say so. Nice. I think we are all borderline forced to take a... Oh, really? I like the idea of a gymnasium here, though. Gives us options. So, like, drafting these dead ends is so upsetting to me. Hi, Sody. Doggy in the room. Hi, dog. I could take 2 items. I could take a key. Or I could take 10 steps. Give me guest bedroom, and then there might also be a gem in here. I'm not seeing a gem. That is okay. Alright, gymnasium is both of our plays. We need something big here. Dining room is low-key kind of chopped here, but it's not the worst dining room I've ever seen. Call that shit. It's worth going to the garage and just checking it out now. Unfortunately. Love losing gold to the chapel and footsteps to the gymnasium. That's my favorite Mambo combo, honestly. I wonder if your chances of drafting car keys increase if you have the garage. Oh my gosh. Alright. Bronze compass. It's been a minute. Navigational compass, excuse me. 2 different things, by the way. I'm skeptical. I don't think anything in the workshop is going to be craftable. If we got the shovel, that'd be lit. But we do not have the shovel. Another gold to God. Alright, let's check out this door first. Let's see what we got going on here. 2 gems in the indoor nursery. I think the drawing room here is better though. This next room draft is pretty integral, if I dare say so. Lockpick kit? That's okay, lockpick kit. I would never hold it against you, brother. Lockpick kit is my baby. This is proven. I think we hold off on passageway. They would just take the nook here. I see you. I lied. I didn't see shit. I think it's picking up on the key in there. I think we go dining room first. Oh, it's not. Another 2 steps. Oh my gosh, I'm in pain. I think we go south. Lockpick kit. Nice. Alright, all these are dead ends. So. I think we take the pool hall. Better than no points. Double pool tables. I think that was like the last time. Oh, I love doing these. It's so much fun. 10 minus 4 is 6 divided. 6 times 3 is 18. Not divided. Alright, 11 minus 3 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. 12 minus 11 is 1. Oh boy. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Double keys. Alright. We're looking for any words. We need 4th rank this hallway. Pretty sure it's just going to be an E. However, it will be nice to get it to know for show. Lockpick kit is not perfect, but he is beautiful to me. I have the broken lever. I think we definitely take greenhouse. Nice. And given that we have the compass, it is likely that we will be able to get in there. That's right, I don't have a shovel. Shovel would be pretty awesome if it were in here. put all the water in the greenhouse so all the flowers are blooming. Alright, is there nothing else in here for real? I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not saying I'm upset. I would never say I'm upset. We've yet to draft Attic, by the way. I've been waiting on Attic for a little bit. Oh, okay. The fact that we need to go through Gymnasium is kind of buns. If we want to get back to Dining Room. However, it is what it is. It's a 4-step loss. Which is just unfortunate, if you ask me. We check out the Foundation next. Give us something good here. Come on. Secret Passage does us no good. This gives us a gem. This could give us a gem and something else. Oh my gosh, he's bloody done it. He's got the shovel. He's bloody done it. But it is not worth going back to the workshop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. Yeah, we cannot do that. We simply cannot afford this. Hopefully I can dig up a radish or something. Turnip, I mean. Every time I call the turnip a radish, I draft it. That's the 3rd dig site. Hold on, brother. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that. Greenery. Well, considering that kills the run, I don't think we take that. And considering all these kill run except Aquarium. How do we only have 1 gem? Where did the gems go? Old can? I'd rather have had nothing else. The old kit. Lockpick kit is criminally... Lockpick kit is not treating us well. And I don't know what I did to deserve it. I'm gonna ivory dice here. Eee. Let it be known I'm not happy about any of this. I think that's the run. I think, unless I can do something crazy in here. Where are we? Rank 7? Yeah, we're low on steps. That's what's rough. I wonder what kind of green room we could get led to. I think we could get led to a green room with... In the middle of the place, I think... I don't know what my options are here. Special cost bypassed. Hell yeah. This is what I was hoping for. I don't know why I thought that it would let me just bypass it like that. I don't know what that bell meant either. I heard a bell. Lockpick kit, please, for the love of God. Alright, we could take a bunk room. Give us some gems, please. Please, 2 gems. No! Keys. We have a little bit of coins. Maybe buy. But we can't draft commissary without a gem. Still don't have a key card. Wasn't locked is crazy. I was just talking about you, motherfucker. And of course, that would have led right to the antechamber too. Well, this keeps the run alive. Have I seen Drafting Studio? It looked like it was potentially new. We are at rank 8, by the way. Lockpick kit, brother. We need to start. We need to start pitching in a little bit more, I think. All right. Let's count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps to get to the dining room. All right, I think we can... I think we can go a little bit further. I think this run's almost over. I think we might just want to take a mailroom through. I'm gonna keep trying. You know me. We are going to go back though for the dining room. No gems. No key card. No basement puzzle solved because I stepped on the surge outlet. That's really so embarrassing too. I really just big toed it. It was nobody's business. Minus 2 steps. Oh, so it's a step and then minus another 2 steps. That's crazy. It's actually 3 steps. Is this boiler room? Showroom. Son of a bitch. Why is the dog even okay? Scared the shit out of me. So this is gonna be 23. Yeah, it's gonna be. No key card, no gems. I'm almost tempted to say no lockpick yet. It's just been letting us down. We do have a boiler room though. They cannot take that away from me. Or us, I should say. They never could. I'm not even going down there, bro. Fuck that. Probably some bullshit keycard doors pissing me off. I wonder if I send it to this door before I draft, it's more likely to give me laboratory. Oh, it's blue. I have a freaking gem. Why are these all red? Oh, that's why. Oh. Well, that's an easy decision. I mean, I'll take a mailroom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's hard to complain. That looks weird. I don't remember seeing that. More detailed instruction will be sent by Okay, so we need to get access to the office computer again now that we have the code. So check the emails, and I think we can. I think that breaker box, there's more to it with those random ass lights. Feel me? Lockpick kits. I mean, this is just a rough. It's a rough instance. Let's give the laboratory some boiler room power. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me use the toilet. Let's take a peek. Anything crazy going on here? I mean, that looks weird. Like you're talking, this is just a bathroom. Tell me that's all this room is good for. It's like, I'll believe you. I'm just not happy about it. Alright, might as well switch this back to the center. I don't have a key card. Think that this is the run. It's rather unfortunate. Can I make it back to workshop? I don't think so. And now the end is near. nice. Alright, we're just gonna run up a new day real quick. Got a call today and nothing else we can do about it. I guess I have to click it. It really just rubs it in. It knows how to get me. Garden Inn of the Dead. I mean, we don't have to call it that. We do not have to call it that. Day 13. Looks like the roof looks like there's stuff going on the roof. Wonder if we'll ever get up there. Sleeping mask, 2 gems, 2 keys, lit. That is a righteous start, if you ask me. Plus the allowance. Plus the allowance. I guess we take hallway here. Not the happiest about it. Let's take a spare room. Please and thanks. And let's see what we got here. I'd rather save corridor if I could. I'd rather save it. Let's go. Fuck it, let's get closet out of here. Get some more early materials. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Let's go draft our outside room. A shelter would be nice. Another classroom would be nice because of the early gems. Could redraw this one. I don't think we've ever taken root cellar, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's try to take a root cellar. Do you want to give us a shovel? That would be legendary. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 dig spots in here, by the way. Oh, hello. Since Sinclair, Mary Epson. Is that my mummy? I think that's my mom. I don't freaking know. All the women look the same. I hate to say it. Alright, I think that's all the root cellar wrote. So if we do get a shovel, man, the mail order shovel would have been crazy. Would have been too OP. We get an early courtyard though. I could have a shovel. Usually has a shovel, metal detector, or a sledgehammer. I think a bedroom's cool here. Early laboratory. Let's wait. Oh no, I should have taken it. I forgot it had the really cool thing. Forgot about that. Veranda. Do we want to use when in doubt early gens? Plus it leads to the dead end. I think we just go parlor here. Although, I mean, try not to. Damn. Every box is black. That's false. Okay, cool. Every box contains. That's also false. So this is true. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Replace every with this. So this is true. Replace every with this. This box is black. Okay, that's false. This box contains gems. This box contains gems. It just makes sense. Nook keeps the run alive and is very nice. I like this. Oh. Okay, we're gonna grab the car key. Oh, magnifying glass. I thought it was car keys from a distance. I was mistaken. We'll take a magnifying glass, though. Office would be a good draw this run. Plus 2 steps is lit. So get paid for me to explore that. Sleeping mask is also really nice. For all the early bedrooms and shit. I like a library here. And we also get to see a new book. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Anne Babbage. Mr. Lowry, Lord Evanson. The third largest city in Fen Aries. Former capital Reddington surrounds the mountains, mystery magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk, no much further than the botanical gardens. However, there's much more to offer. Blah, 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 blah. Reddington is a type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories after you leave. Botanical garden. Reddington's most popular attraction, the guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for the Arayan Canopy House and Mausoleum. Petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Special berries, 1,000 species of tropical plants. Reddington's sole capital, face documents. Second base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, historic site described by scholars. Featherfall Keep, former home of Lord William Epsom. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son Lionel Epsom left the estate to return. Featherfall, blah 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 blah. Trinsdale Lake, close your eyes and imagine tranquil strange sounds. Oh, the 100 Bells was in the basement. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. So Monday and Friday can be important for the tea room. Mount Holly. 11,220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range, the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, Mount Holly's trail is a beautiful experience, one that many hikers and explorers would want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. 80-acre mountain residences, almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to participate in the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trails facing the overlooks. Blah blah. Okay. So Mount Holly is where? Right here. That coupon book was not there a second ago. What does it even do? Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay, cool. Next coupon book. Did we take workshop here? Oh, we've never drafted the servants' quarters. However, I don't think it's a good spot for it, unfortunately. Broken lever, I want a shovel. Worth clicking it. I don't think we have much, though. I didn't think so. Unfortunately. It's really selling the veranda. I mean, we haven't drafted it before. We should save the gems. So let's take the chapel. I'm saving the gems. I'm sorry. I just can't justify spending all those gems. We need a shovel. We need a shovel ASAP. I'm talking like our life depends on it. I think West Wing Hall is clutch here. Yeah, we desperately need a shovel. Alright. We want to draft something good here. Pantry's low-key perfect because we're low on gold and it gets us to where we need to go. So this was lost footage. So like you need a door here connecting to the back of the elevator. This is how you get the elevator working in the foundation. Alright. So we're slightly back. We're slightly back. We need to either get to the antechamber to get the basement key, or we need to get the coat check to also get the basement key before we go down here. And that was in the footage I mean, that's in a video that should be up by now or up soon. But that run was the run that I didn't get to finish it because I pressed the freaking switch like a buffoon, like a fat-footed freak, if you will. All right, nothing wrong with using a key here. We have 4 of them. Items for sale. I think we want some items for sale. Plus, we want to be able to get to the foundation. That's the main thing. I wonder if we can buy a shovel's gonna be more expensive than 5. Let's just check just in case. Let's just check just in case. There might be a shovel. Oh my gosh, coupon book, you can have my babies, and I love you. Coupon book is life. Coupon book is daddy. Coupon book is hot, sexy, handsome. Coupon book is gorgeous and beautiful. Coupon book is sexy, sleek, slender, superior. Coupon book is the best item in the game. Confirmed. Gone sexual. First time I've seen nothing and I'm kind of offended. I mean, beggars cannot be choosers, and I am by no means a beggar, my friends. All she want to do is get naked. Alright, still have 2 keys. Oh shit, never drafted a ballroom before. Set your gems to 2 every time you enter the ballroom. I mean, this is a great spot for a ballroom. Low key. Let's try to spend the other gem maybe first. I mean, it's essentially an infinite gem glitch. Not that it's a glitch or anything. However, I think we go down here first. While we were in the area. I'm so excited to be back down here. I'm so excited to be back. We are so back. Alright, this is a man. This is a... So this word is, I have G blank GHT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. G blank GHT. Maybe I got it wrong and it's supposed to be 8. It's probably 8 dates crack, 8 safes. I probably got the other G wrong. We could recheck it in the pantry. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. We know... Oh, we have the magnifying glass now. There's a thing over here that I couldn't see last time, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Here we go. Alright, speedrun this puzzle. I think that might be good. Oh shit. Oops. Tell me you have another end. You do not. Okay, whatever. Oh, we have to do this one last. Oops. Whoop-de freaking do. Hope you're happy, game design. I hope that's good enough. Oh shit, wait. I lied. I gotta do this one first. a fool. This has been a while, and I'm definitely not going to shut the power off again on accident this time. My feet are literally up my asshole, actually. Okay, but I have to do this one second because game design says so. Shika shika shoo wow. That's what my baby said. Bow wow wow. My heart starts pumping. Let's get this one a little bit closer. Is this it? Nope. Almost. Almost there. I think that's good. Oh, that's gotta be good. That's gotta be real good. In my head it is, at least. Okay, we gotta make a little bit more room here. Surely it's enough room. We will find out soon enough. Unlike last time, Sandy Heights 5 p.m. The 100 bells. Unlike last time, we have this. Whoa. One backup lever for each antechamber. Whoa, wait a minute. North of reservoir. Great Hall. Oh, this is, yeah, I know, I already know about that. Secret Garden, yeah, we already knew all these. However, we have been told that all the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. So there's backup ones somewhere, it looks like. Where are they? I don't know, they didn't tell me. If I knew that, they would be flipped already. Alright, we still have 61 steps. I'm gonna open up this bookcase. I'm hoping once I do this and it actually saves and I can call it a day, it just saves forever and I'll never have to do it again. Alright, now we're gonna be down here for a minute. I might edit all this out. Yeah, you feel me? Alright, let's do this shit first. I think we can get another upgrade disc. I think this one just puts it up and down, and like I don't actually do anything with that yet. That's because that's exactly what it does. It's all coming back to me now. I'm literally sweating. I have a fan pointed at my feet, by the way. I will literally have violent thoughts if somehow this run gets corrupted again. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I already took a picture of this. Is there any secret letters? The buried floor plans are on 10. We don't know where 10 even is, though. Doesn't say on here. So, my question is, we're in the basement. It's something on this back wall, right? And it says the cliffside exit. I think we need dynamite or something crazy to blow this wall up or something. Or maybe solve another puzzle? I don't know. And like, what's going on with the torch chamber? There's a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Just keep on spinning. I'm actually gonna go as far as to say, I'm gonna save and quit. I'm sure you want to call it. Tomorrow you awake to the rooms to say as well as your current. Well then, okay, yeah, not yet. Hold up. I thought. I'm glad I fucking read it. Holy shit. Sorry for my language. Oh wait. Oops. I don't know if I did it. Allegedly? Did I? I think I was geeking out about almost resetting the whole day. Would have been the end of the world, because hopefully the elevator would stay, like, intact. Alright, now we need this over there. Glad I pulled this minecart back. That was well played on my part. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit again. I think it's deserved, for sure. Star Wars tunnel. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, through the mountains. I've already read all that hullabaloo. We've already read all that mumbo jumbo. Alright, so I think we need to get, yeah, we can take this to over there. Okay, yeah, we need this one. We need to press it twice, and I think we can get over there. We still have 60 steps, 2 keys, a gem, an ivory dice, some good items, a lot of dig spots to dig up. And a tree. The music that plays here is gorgeous. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we are so back. We're getting room 46 this round. I can feel it. I got this feeling down in my bones. Goes electric. Alright, I'm done singing, I'm sorry. In my head, there's like a place we haven't been to. Could be crazy though. We can always give it a try. I think we might have gone everywhere. Yeah, I think we've just gone everywhere. Let's go outside. new rule. Every time I pick my feet off the ground, I have to punch myself in the dick and balls. They're actually pretty sweaty. They're kind of like near the ground, so I think that I should be pretty locked in. Fool me once, shame on me. Fell off my power twice and ruin my run. Shame on me also again. Honestly. I'm gonna go look and see if any kind of crazy ass door has been opened up back here. Because in my head there should be a door back here. Honestly, it's quite ridiculous that there's not. I looked at the map. It said, do I have a sledgehammer? I do have a shovel though. Like, this is totally interactable to some extent. I just don't know how. There's no buttons or nothing. Yeah, we do not know how to get there yet, apparently. Alright, we're so back. We are so back. We are so back. Okay. Ballroom sets my gems to 2. I said we go down. I said we go all the way back down to the nook, actually. Everything I can get my paws on. Man, we're just about to give this raid back to the chapel. Low key. Pun intended. I don't even know what the pun was, but hey, we give and we receive. You got me fucked up if you think I'm taking a dining room down here. Not the worst dining room of all time, but it's certainly not the best. And I don't have a sledgehammer or a lockpick kit. We're gonna wait. We're gonna hold off on that chest. Alright, I think we do take a breaker box here. Give me a key card. Alright, guess what? Fuck the bucket of ice. Take my gold. You can never take my heart. I mean, we can try. I mean, we're here. Shovel, broken lever, and something else. The detector shovel would have been so sick for this round. And I'm talking dig site after dig site, you know what I'm saying? Find ourselves all the way back down here. Kind of crazy, all things considered. Easy pool hall. Whatever. 2 + 1 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Man, that was a hidden 12, I won't lie. 1 + 2 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 minus 18 is 12. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Silver key could prove handy. We could redraw floor plans here, or I hate to say it, I think we redraw here. We try to get something that lets us use up the space. Gymnasium power is off, so we don't lose the 2 steps. Hallelujah. You can now draft second copies of a room you already have in your house. That's kind of cool. Courtyard lets us go to the right, and potentially gives us a metal detector. Any metal detectors? In my experience, these are worth it. I'm gonna use a key. Sometimes they even give you the keys back. I mean, dice are pretty useful. I'm gonna dig up another key, so does it matter? Oh, my turnip. I love you so much, turnip. Turnip's low-key goated. We're gonna spend our only gem on the draw room. Kinda risky. We need to get the gem economy going. Wine cellar would be pretty legendary. My last key. Yikes. Dark room isn't the worst. I can redraw 4 times, okay. This gives us a gem. Do we take... This gives us... I mean, we might as well take the guaranteed 2 gems. We're low on gems, and we're getting pretty far into the run. Maybe just go ahead and take this. We could use the keys, we could use the coins, we could use everything, honestly. Regular key. Dark room is really cool here. Terrace is arguably even cooler here. I'm taking terrace for sure. Wasn't an easy terrace and a gem? Actually, it was a pretty easy terrace. Dark room was tempting. However, terrace made so much sense. Terrace made so much sense it wasn't even funny. After thinking about it for 2 seconds. Root cellar is low-key awesome. Alright. We have to go back to the ballroom, which we haven't even been in, by the way. And it resets our gems to 2, which I had completely forgotten about. So we're actually losing a gem. That's not funny. That is not funny. I'm not laughing. I think in the long run it's worth it. The real question is, what can we dig up? I think it's worth the steps. That's rank 6, 7, 8. Dining room. Did we draft it yet? No, we haven't drafted dining room yet. Okay. Oh, we could draft kitchen or dining room and get a lot of extra steps. Plus dig up another turnip down here. It's going to pay for the steps that took us to get here. It's also going to give us another key. Calling it turnip and key. Guaranteed at least. There's the turnip. Oh my gosh. Left one's a key. Nice. 12 steps and a key. More than I bargained for. We're looking pretty nice on resources. I think this might be a good silver key, if it is locked. We also have 2 ivory dye though, so I might save the silver key to get into the middle room. And I don't think we've opened anything yet, actually. We haven't opened anything. Great Hall is the east one. Greenhouse. I do have the broken lever, so we could draft a greenhouse. And then Secret Garden is the left one, I believe. So, I mean, we got options. We could also use a... We could also use a... What was I going to say? Oh, wait a minute. I think we go this way anyway, actually. Let's check this out. I think we buy the sledgehammer? It's about the compass. Let's save some gold for the kitchen, potentially. Alright, first time going into the ballroom. Also, let's just check our basement key again. Just in case, just in case. First time in the ballroom. Gems to 2. Cool. Under the stars, the dance is held, into the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, music swells. End of the clock strikes 12, what means only time can tell. To remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost and past remains. I swear there's another word that was bold. Are true. It's about dancing around clock hands. Nerds. But 1952 is the code safe. Ball. 1952. I bet that's the office code safe. I'd almost bet money on it. Almost bet money on it. I wouldn't bet money on it. I'd almost bet money on it. Alright, this is a guaranteed gem. However, all of these are low-key ass. But this is a guaranteed gem. So what does that mean? Means we're going to take it. Because we have 2 ivory dice. This is going to give us another cool item. I spoke too soon. He's going to give us a gem, however. And that is Liddy. Not even locked. It's lit. Alright. Observatory goes crazy here. Give us a good bonus. Come on, baby. What are we going to get? Apples are extra delicious today. That might help us at some point if we find an apple. Okay, don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Alright. That's okay. Patio, my brother. Dark room, though. Dark room is really cool. I have 33 steps. We are one. Okay, I gotta go in there first, I think. Or maybe I don't. I just have to draft it. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps away. Meaning it'll take us 16 to get back to the dark room. But I think we have to go in here first. Right. However, we already have the breaker box, so I think that is worth going back for. Go to the commissary. We want a kitchen. We want a chapel, den, utility closet. We want a kitchen. We want a dining room. I should have bought the sledgehammer. Son of a bitch. I didn't know that was there. I would have bought the sledgehammer if I knew that was there. I bet it has a freaking key in it anyway. That bastard. Alright, well now we know. I mean, I guess we could go back. Is it worth it, though? I'm gonna say it's worth it. I'm gonna say it's worth it. We're low on steps. I think this is gonna give us another key or something good, though. give some good. Ivory dice is pretty clutch here. I will not lie. It's pretty much going to guarantee us to draft the dining room. Or at least that's what the government wants you to think. What goodies will you have for me? Another key? That's awesome. All right. My heart is racing. Give us dining room. All right. Security is a no. I think we take corridor here. There's a key here. I will take. Shit. Could check out the laboratory. Plus it gives potential access. We have an upgrade disc. I think we try to draft a dining room. Pool house. This is stressful. The 2 gems. Let's take a conference room. Guys, I don't think you understand how bad we need. Wait, I thought that meant that the door was unlocked if the keycard reader was off. I thought offline mode. Oh, what the fuck? You're telling me we did all this for it to end here. All this for it to end here. Unless we get the secret garden key and I bend over and I pull it out of my ass. Tell me I'm not gonna be able to draft out 6 steps. 5 steps. 4 steps. Alright, let's lock in this upgrade disc. This is looking like it might be the run. Unless I get a miracle here. Every time you use ivory dice, set your steps to 50. Guest bedroom. Okay. Let's take a look. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. I don't know what that means. If you enter ancient, add 2 to your allowance. Geist bedroom. If you have tomb on the estate today, gain additional +4. I mean, ivory dice is kind of nice. I think this is most consistent. I like it. I like it. Got any stuffs for us on the tables? Got any stuffs? I don't think there's any stuffs. Okay, this is huge. The fact that we have to use the silver key here, it's pretty painful. Oh. Give me the bonus steps too, please. I don't have a boiler room in my house. Alright, unless we can find a key card in here. I think we're cooked. My nose is itching. Real bad. Alright, we could... Alright, plane. We got flight and light. That gives us an F. F. Nice. Are we sure there's not a key card anywhere? Every time you eat an apple, get a key card. Excuse me. Whatever. Alright, well. That's all we can do in here, unfortunately. I'm afraid we need boiler room power for this bullshit. I think that's the run. I mean, this is the only other place I can go off of, I believe. Yeah, it's so unfortunate. All these were dead ends, and we couldn't get anything going on over this way. Smitten by a key card. Wait, hold up. Are there pictures in here? What are pictures at? Sorry, hold up. Chief? Chef. Like, it was an eye. I think. If found, small dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. If you, F-O-U-N-D, you found small... Alright, I think we know the office code. That's exciting at the very least. I mean, is there a key card in the corner? Unfortunately, there's not. I mean, we can go back and check conference room, but I mean, I think we're cooked. Oh wait, dark room. We can get the pictures for dark room. If there are guaranteed pickies. I don't know if there are or not. Eleven 28. That might be another code. Safe for. We need another code for another safe potentially. Oh, here we go. Chart. So my theory is that this is an F. If found, or a Y. If, can we get an F out of these? Rate. I don't think that's how that works, unfortunately. I'm mad the observatory didn't just give us a damn key card, honestly. I'm mad we dug up all that trash and we got all that shit added to the... Could have had all them small chests added to the entrance. But no. We couldn't do that. Tell me there's not a dig spawn here. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this has been the next episode of Blueprints. Progress has been made. We have... I want to say we're back. I want to say we're back to everything I lost, honestly. It feels like it. I'm going to pretend like it's true. Can I get on here real quick? No, it's not going to let me. Whatever. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't like it, don't like it. Do what you got to do. But once more, thank you for spending this time with me. I might play a little bit more tonight. I'm getting pretty tired, though. It's pretty late. So we'll see. I might have to start a run just to see if the foundation elevator is still working and what else is going on there. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace and God bless.